In 1891, in a small gym in Springfield, Massachusetts, a Canadian teacher named James Naismith invented a new game. 2 peach baskets, a soccer ball, and 13 simple rules gave birth to basketball. The game spread quickly through schools, colleges, and YMCAs across America. It was simple, fast, and accessible. All you needed was a ball and a hoop. By the 1930s, basketball had become a national pastime, and in 1936, it made its Olympic debut. In 1946, the National Basketball Association was formed. At first, it struggled for attention, competing with baseball and football. But soon, stars began to shine, and the game grew into a professional powerhouse. The 1980s and 90s transformed basketball into a cultural force. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird fueled a legendary rivalry. Then, Michael Jordan took the game global. It turned basketball into not just a sport, but a worldwide phenomenon. Kids wore his number, his logo, his shoes. For a time, it seemed unstoppable. But then came the lockout. After 162 days without a collective bargaining agreement, the season was in jeopardy. But just when all hope seemed lost, David Stern stepped in. The NBA commissioner negotiated day and night until an agreement was reached and the season could start back up. With the new millennium came new stars. In 2003, LeBron James was drafted to the NBA. 4 years later, the Miami Heat made it to the finals. And in 2010, they won it all. A new era of basketball had begun. Today, the NBA is a billion-dollar industry, connects communities across America and beyond. From playgrounds to pro arenas, the spirit of the game lives everywhere. But let me tell you about a place where basketball is more than just a game. It's a way of life. It's Rucker Park in Harlem. It's where the best street ball players come to show off their skills. In the 1950s, people began to take notice of the raw talent that was on display. Soon, professionals from the NBA started showing up to watch the games. And in 1964, the first official Rucker Classic was held. Every summer, the park comes alive with the sounds of sneakers squeaking, the ball bouncing, and the crowd cheering. Spectators pack the sidelines to watch the fast-paced action. The players move with incredible agility, finesse, and power. They dance around their opponents, throwing up jump shots and slam dunks that bring the crowd to their feet. But streetball is more than just a game. It's a community. Players know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and they push each other to be their best. They form teams and rivalries, and they play day in and day out, until one team emerges as the champion. It's not just the players who make the Rucker Classic so special. The spectators are just as much a part of the show. They come from all over the world to experience the energy and excitement of Harlem basketball. But basketball isn't just about the game. It's also about the culture. In the 1970s, hip-hop was born in the South Bronx and soon became synonymous with basketball. Rappers like Kurtis Blow, Run DMC, and Salt and Peppa incorporated basketball references into their songs. Sneakers became a symbol of style and status, and kids lined up for hours to buy the latest releases. Basketball cards were a must-have for collectors, and trading cards became a big business. Then there's March Madness, the annual single-elimination tournament that takes over college basketball. For 3 weeks every March, the nation is glued to their TV sets, watching their favorite teams battle it out for the national championship. No matter where you go in America, you're sure to find kids playing basketball. At parks, playgrounds, and schoolyards, the sound of the ball bouncing and the laughter of children fills the air. As the sun sets, the sky turns orange and pink, and the players take one last shot. The perfect ending to a perfect day. So next time you see a basketball court, take a moment to appreciate the history and tradition that goes along with it. Remember the peach baskets in Springfield, the legends of the NBA, and the pioneers of streetball? And remember that basketball is more than just a game. It's a way of life. It's a community. It's a culture. It's basketball in America.